Hi everyone, Alan McLaren here from Infinity.com. I'm here with my friend Susan Vardy, the founder and CEO of HeadStart Copywriting. And thought leadership is a topic we've talked about quite a bit. And what advice do you have for thought leaders in terms of how to get at that, big animal of getting written content done to be able to share their story? What advice do you have for them?
Thanks, Alan. I think the advice I would have is really it's a mindset of wanting to get your content out there and shared. A lot of thought leaders and executives leading companies have a lot of hidden expertise. So they're talking with clients, they're using it with their own teams, they're doing all kinds of projects, but they're not really talking to an audience per se specifically. So with thought leadership and writing in particular, it's a really easy way to get your voice heard and read by your network. But it really does start with mindset, the desire to do it.
Would you say to thought leaders that, you put in 3 or 4 months and you'll be good, or is this a longer term scenario for them?
Yes and no. You can put out content in a few months and it will gain some traction, but I think you really have to think long term, like years. Not that it's impossible and daunting, and that's probably why people don't start, because they know it's a long game and they want to start something of high quality. But we're always big advocates of start small. Even I'm doing that with you here, getting out there a little more. There's multiple ways to do it, and if you have support from others, it's much easier and it's less daunting. So I think you and I might be a great example of that. But if we stay consistent and thought leaders can really articulate what they're all about, they can do it too.
And the other part of this is it's also good for the business and good for their own personal brand, isn't it?
Definitely. And again, they'll stay hidden if they don't do it. And once they get out there a little more and be consistent, I think that's the key as well. Wanting to get out there, being consistent in their message or the topics they want to talk about can make a huge difference. And then while they do that, they can work on their own kind of personal branding online through LinkedIn or whatever social networks they would like to be active on.
There are lots of thought leaders, but the ones who do it well really stand out. And I think you're right about consistency and long term with great content. And you guys make it easier for them to actually get out there, isn't it?
That is a topic close to our own hearts. And if we can just get people to want to experiment and dig into what they're all about, we can help them do the long game, so to speak.
Well, there's lots of people who are going to need it. So hopefully after this, they'll be connecting with you.
Thanks, Alan.
Great to talk to you, Sue. We'll talk soon.
You too.